Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your October 2025 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Scorpio. We have in the near future, we have romance. All right, let's see what we have for you. Message for Scorpio. Let's pull a romance angel message for you for October. Message for Scorpio, thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Let's pull a money message. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. We have deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Some of you might need to hear that and get what you deserve in all aspects of life. Be fulfilled. As usual, Scorpio, I'm going to go through the energies week by week, see what's happening for you. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the month of October. First week, week 1. What do we have for Scorpio? So we have the moon. Seven of Pentacles. The star. Well, you've got the moon and the stars in your reading. It's blessed. Oh my, Scorpio? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing and orchestration. Good luck, good fortune. All right. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Let's start with week 1. The 5 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles. The 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness, we've got the Hierophant. It's like an answered prayer. So Scorpio, in terms of love, romance and relationships, the fundamental energies here are, you might have gone through a painful experience. Some of you might have gone through a painful ending. It doesn't matter whether it was recently or in the past in some way. It left its mark, even subconsciously left its mark with you. And I think something is coming in, again, divinely directed, heavily divinely directed. Whether it's the same person from the past in some way or whether it's someone new. The moon in the 5 of Pentacles is fear of rejection in some way because of what's happened. Fear of being left out in the cold, rejected, and not wanting to go through that kind of scenario as well. I mean, some of you, if you know this person, it will be trust issues. For others of you, it's about the history and the pain of the past is very, very present. And it's left with this sense of fear of rejection in terms of pursuing new relationship. But it might well be for some of you here that might well be the heart-to-heart conversation that you're having, whichever thread resonates for you. Because the 7 of Pentacles can be it might well be that it's time to it might well be, for some of you in a new relationship, it might well be time to define a relationship in terms of where it's going. I feel that with regard to this romance in the near future, you might already know this person. You might have gotten to know this person very well, but it might well be this romantic interest that you're feeling, and you're thinking it's time to move things forward in some way, but it means an opportunity to embrace change and surrender the pain of the past in some way is what I'm seeing for you. It can also be about not just looking at what happened between you, but looking at the history that you had in making a clear choice with someone that you might be returning from the past as well. This is coming in for a reason. So certainly sometimes we just have to move forward in faith intuitively, but I feel that you're being asked to surrender some kind of painful experience that really left its mark on you, whether it's with the same person or someone new, because it's like a gift. It's like this is divinely directed. With somebody who might be returning into your life, the energies will be a little bit different. It either gives you an opportunity here for a second chance, again, learning from the past experience and learning lessons, bringing that sense of new hope and light and renewal into your life in greater truth. Or you have an opportunity to close off something, to get final closure in your own energy and surrender and fully move forward in faith now. So, it gives you an opportunity to do one of two things, and that's the energy here. Certainly with somebody who you knew, that maybe there was a lot of painful ending of the past. This is the scenario here where you have an opportunity to really decide what you want, to give it another chance and move forward in faith, or release from it completely and again move forward in faith. The choice is likely yours, but Spirit's helping you move forward and release this Ten of Swords either way, so that the heart is open and you can kind of draw a line under what this Ten of Swords is and move forward freely into your future, fundamentally. Now, you can see this, certainly from a new relationship point of view, is kind of an answered prayer, a divinely directed energy of fear of rejection, but then there will be an opportunity to move forward with someone. I'm realizing maybe the time is now kind of thing, but it means kind of letting go of the past in some way and moving forward in faith. The signs can also be that this relationship, certainly if it's a new relationship, can be a long-term committed one. You might not see it straight away, but again, the Hierophant can be very powerful in terms of traditional and long-term committed relationships. So there could well be some kind of conversation on that basis where you're being really truthful and open in terms of your feelings and your emotions. And that's not a bad thing either way. So that's what I see for you from a love point of view here, Scorpio, playing out over the month of October. In terms of money, the money can be, the Five of Pentacles can be a feeling of lack. This can be a fear of lack. It might well be that something is happening in your current circumstances that is making you fear financial lack in some way. And it might prompt you to take action. You might be reading signs. You could be receiving a level of, again, reading the writing on the wall, so to speak, with this kind of energy. Not everything is clear to you visually, but your intuition is going to be powerful in terms of assessing what this Five of Pentacles is. Now, the Five of Pentacles can also be energetic, not being made to feel good enough, valued, appreciated, worthy. So again, on that basis, you might be thinking, I don't think this is ever going to change, and maybe it's time to take action and do something about it. Either way, your intuition is prompting you. It's prompting you in whichever life area here, Scorpio, to what I feel is take action. Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, taking stock and evaluating if it's time to move on from what was to what will be. Is it time to adapt and respond to your situation? And start looking at your options. This is the scenario here, because it might well be here you're questioning whether you're ever going to get progress, whether you're ever going to get to where you want to be in terms of money areas and recognition and being valued and deserving in your current circumstances. This is somebody who is kind of shaking things up a little bit because either circumstances demand that, or maybe you're not putting up with an experience anymore. The same thing applies. An opportunity to look at your options, move on from what was to what will be. Because there is an opportunity to either potentially avoid or have some level of divine timing here that allows you to, even though something might be, there could be fear of an ending here or fear of financial lack. The Ten of Swords can be a painful ending. Sometimes we feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. So this can be something is prompting you to take action because you fear this happening. But you're being told, don't worry. This is almost kind of like, this is happening, what I feel is like a blessing in disguise. Even though you might be going through some level of change here, Scorpio, it's like a sign that this is meant to end. This scenario is meant to end for you, especially if it's to do with stress and anxiety, or sometimes Ten of Swords is not always, there's levels to this, but it can be a challenging energy. It can be persecuted, victimized, as well, stabbed in the back, scapegoated, deeply wounded. So there's levels to this. It's whatever this lack is. It's whether it's to do with an energetic lack or financial lack or the fear of that. But something is prompting you to take action, to bring to a close, or to protect yourself in the face of an ending. But I feel it's a blessing in disguise. The star is a card of blessings. I feel this change is happening for a reason. And it's so that Spirit can bring you your answer prayer, And these energies are lovely. As big major arcana energy, it's like something is coming in for you that's like an answer prayer. 4th week in October, it's good luck and good fortune, because change is meant to happen either way, however it comes about. Sometimes we just have to move forward in faith, but the star is new hope, blessings, wish fulfillment, an opportunity for more, even with this deservingness energy. But sometimes we have to, embrace endings however they happen so that we can embrace this energy coming in. It's all part of destiny and divine timing and orchestration at work, a higher power at work here, bringing something into you in the 4th week of October. So something is brought into you. And it is, in money terms, the good fortune energy can be fortune in money. It can be good luck and good fortune. As one door closes, another one is open for you. It's a sense of a chain of events are unfolding for you in divine timing and orchestration. Is what I see for you. It's a very powerful energy of everything's happening as it should. And it's almost like certainly on the money front, it's like a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing either way. Even from a love point of view, I just feel that there is fear of rejection or it not working out and feeling put out in the cold again. This can be also that scenario too. But you're just being told to surrender and trust. Everything is happening as it should. It's about having an opportunity to release from endings and embrace something far greater is what I'm seeing for you. Let's pull a card for the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, thank you. Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, thank you. Yeah. The Ten of Wands, yeah. So the Ten of Wands is an opportunity to lift a weight or a burden because something is coming in. Now, it can be about, again, getting to a situation here, Scorpio, where you have to let go of the baggage of the past in order to embrace love. You have to fully let go of whatever this Ten of Swords was for you, in order to embrace something greater that you deserve, because Spirit is trying to bring something into you. So this is a very powerful omen for that. It can also be about letting go of an experience that has been burdensome, heavy, taxing, in your own energy. It can be exhausting. So whatever this Five of Pentacles is, and the response that you're making to this Five of Pentacles, the moon, fear of financial lack or uncertain that anything's going to change energetically in the way that you're treated, it's an opportunity to release from that kind of scenario and welcome in the new, make space for the new. This is the energy here. You get to release and make space for the good things that are coming in, but you have to release from it. That's the fundamental energy. Certainly from an emotional point of view, it's about letting go of the past to welcome in something more. Again, for others of you, very positive in terms of letting go of the weight, the burden experience, because Spirit is bringing something for you, good luck and good fortune in business, career, finances. The same thing really applies. You get to lighten the load. Let's pull one more. I'm curious. One more, please, angel, spirits, guides. For Scorpio, what do we have? So we have the Four of Swords. It's an energy of an opportunity to take a step back. It can be a huge sense of relief. The fact that we've been through a period that has been exhausting, draining, difficult, but we get to take a step back now, and it can be a huge sense of relief, certainly on the money front. For others of you, it can be about taking a step back to reflect that it's time to let something go in order to embrace a new connection that Spirit is bringing into you now. Very powerful in terms of love, romance. So this is the scenario here, Scorpio. Because the Knight of Wands is, Knight of Wands is charging ahead and going for something. Someone who is connected to your passions, your desire, your chemistry. It's a very powerful energy in terms of taking the reins and moving forward on something from your point of view. It can be very positive in terms of opportunity in business, but it can also be an opportunity to let go of something, again, the baggage from the past, and take the reins forward of a situation and go for something as well, is what I see for you. Sometimes nicknamed a player of the tarot, but not in all contexts. And in this context, it certainly feels here, Scorpio, that it's about taking the reins and moving forward with something. It can be offers and opportunities for change in business, where there is a huge sense of relief and you get to lighten the load because the thing that you've wanted to happen is happening. And it can feel like a bit of a lucky escape, this as well. Again, divine timing and orchestration. Wow, I'm out of here. I dodged that one. Certainly if things are ending for you in their sphere in terms of finances. So it can be something coming in at just the right time, again, an answered prayer. For others of you, it can be a sign of taking the reins and thinking it's time to let go of the past and go for this, is what I see for you. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. Spirit animal message, we have snow leopard. Take some time out from your usual life and spend it in solitude. Could be a message for you this month. Let's pull one more. Mouse, you're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. And let's see what we have for you as a message from Spirit. I'm going to pull two. What do we have for our lovely Scorpios? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Scorpio. We have inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. And you know, the Knight of Wands is a very inspired passion energy. We have a father's love. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Some of you might need to hear that too. Scorpio, big energies. That's what I have for you for the month of October 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you sorry, my voice went then. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful October, and I'll see you next time.